Adrian, as I'm in Melbourne filming this show all the time, I go to a lot of Vietnamese restaurants because I love Vietnamese food, and wow, does Melbourne do good Vietnamese food. So I'm going to try and give this recipe justice. It's a spicy tuna. It's a bit of my take on it. So I'll get you to grab the avocado for me and just cut that into little cubes. We sort of want to use that as a bit of the mayonnaise, like the creamy part of it.
Nice.
Now what I've got is this beautiful tuna steak. Now this is sashimi grade tuna, a little bit more expensive, but the quality is incredible. You'll see that it has sort of no sinew through it. It's just a really beautiful, fine, delicate piece of tuna. Really, really tasty as well. And then I'm just going to cut this in half again. And I just want to cut them into just little cubes, basically.
I see a nice piece of tuna like that, and I just want to sear it on a grill for about 30 seconds and eat it. It's
Look,
great.
I don't eat tuna as much as I used to because I don't like cooked tuna, for one thing. I only like raw tuna.
Just straight in here?
Yes, please.
Right,
Thank you.
All right.
And Adrian, I've also got some coriander. So what I'll get you to do for me is just finely chop the coriander.
Yep.
I'm going to use chilli, and I'm also going to use chilli sauce. It's up to you. You don't have to make this spicy. Now, with the ginger, I'm just going to finely chop that ginger.
Straight in with the coriander?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I still want to have a little bit of a bite when it comes to ginger. So that's about a tablespoon of ginger. Oh. And, Adrian, I've got the chilli there.
Thought so.
I'm going to use green chilli. I'm sort of keeping in a bit of a green vein of the colour here. So, yeah, take the seeds out for me as well.
And cut it into nice fine dice for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I love ginger. Beautiful flavour to it. Wonderful anti-inflammatory quality to it. But the flavour, I mean, like I said before, it's just yummy. The other thing I'm going to add to this, which a lot of people would probably have as an accompaniment if you're in Japanese restaurants more than Vietnamese restaurant, but a little bit of this seaweed salad. It's got iodine in it. A little bit of sesame seeds is in here, and there's a little bit of sweet chilli. So it has a bit of that sweetness. So I'm going to pop that straight into there for me. Adrian, I've got a Lebanese cucumber and a red capsicum.
Nice.
What we want to do is they're going to be the filler for the rice paper roll. Now, the marinade is going to come from a little bit of mirin. So mirin has got that sort of sweet, vinegary flavour to it. I've got some hot sauce. Again, if you don't like spicy, I guess don't add the hot sauce to it, but I like it spicy.
We like it spicy here.
I like spicy food.
There we
so
go.
about 2 teaspoons of the spicy hot sauce. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce because that's all the seasoning that we're going to add. So about a tablespoon of the soy in there as well. And that's my marinade. Not a lot of ingredients, but you're going to get a huge amount of flavour from this.
Looks delicious. Smells fantastic.
Yeah, it smells really good.
It's almost, I could eat it just like that, you know, just like a little salad, put some rice with it.
Easily. Yeah, it's really interesting. Picnics, I mean, they're just such a wonderful Australian tradition. But if you've got a child that's a fussy eater, get their kids, you know, get their friends along and have a picnic and try new things and put them out, you know, in decorative ways. And see what happens. You know, we all have more fun when we're out in a special occasion.
I do when I'm outside, that's for sure.
All right, Adrian, pass me that platter. Now, it's really important that you're using hot or very warm water because what we want to do is we want to get these so they're pliable.
Nice.
I'll put a couple in there. There we are.
There we go. Just soften it up a bit. As soon as you put it in there, it starts to soften straight away. There we go.
Oh, that is hot.
Yeah, there we go. Another little turn on that one. And then I can start rolling it up.
Wonderful. So it's all about the assembly line. I'll get these going, Adrian. All right. And just a little bit of the tuna mixture, the cucumber, capsicum, and a little bit of a spring onion. You don't have to use those ingredients. You can make whatever you like.
Don't have to, but I reckon it's pretty good. Now, I've made these with Peking duck before and pork. You can just use just about anything. I'm just going to roll this straight up. There we go. All the way around like that. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
It's a great little roll, isn't it?
Looks great. Do you want to make another one? Put this here.
Oh, I was going to eat that. I can't believe it. So I'll make another one like this. That's the thing with these things when you're making them, that you've got to, you sort of want to eat a couple at the start just to make sure they taste good. So a little bit more on here like this. I am
guilty of definitely making one for the chef first.
A little bit like that. Then I'll roll that up like that. Tuck that in there. Look at that. OK, let's get straight into this. You've got one, I've got one. They look
beautiful. You can see the colour coming through. Proof's in the pudding.
That's what I love about rice paper rolls. You can see what's in there. You can put just about anything in there. They're so easy to do. You can have them in the middle of the table and have them at home. But for a picnic, they're fantastic. Now I'm going to have a bite of that. What does that taste like?
Oh. I'm not someone who does a lot of Vietnamese cooking, but I just love something like this. Beautiful.
Zoe, if you bring these along to my picnic, you can come any time you want. These are fantastic.